I've been fighting procrastination for over 2 years now, and I'm gonna teach you why you don't need motivation and how I don't use motivation personally. I used to think that you need motivation to actually start doing something, so you have to be motivated to go to the gym, for example. But honestly, after looking back, you don't need it. And in fact, it's the opposite way around, where action starts motivation. So I'll give you just the most basic example I can give you. I was motivated. I was motivated to go to the gym because it was like, you're gonna get big and strong, you're gonna get all the girls, like stuff like that. But really, that motivation really faded off quicker than I thought it would. But I still kept working out. I still, got bigger. And it was only because I started getting motivated because I was working out. Not like the motivation that started before working out spurted off real quick and then it just left. It didn't come back either. But the motivation that I got from actually taking action, from working out, made so much of a difference in how often I work out. I genuinely enjoy working out now because of how motivated I am to do it. And I only got that because I actually started doing it. It's another thing where people say find your passion, but you can only find your passion if you actually do stuff, right? And most of the time, your passion is something that you're actually good at. So get good at things, right, and actually start them. And then you can actually just find either your passion or you actually find the motivation to actually start. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It needs a push at the beginning, and that push is you taking action even when you don't feel like it. But slowly, your motivation builds up as the snowball rolls down the hill. And slowly, that one little push that took barely any effort, honestly, looking back, you'll think it took no effort at all. That slowly builds up in momentum. That's really all this is, momentum. The more you do it, the more likely you are to do it. It's just the first time you do it is the hardest one to do it. I can promise you. Once you start, it will become so much easier to do it the second time and half as easy to do it as the third time. And then it just keeps skyrocketing down to how easy it is. And it'll get easier and easier to do it and you'll want to do it more and more. Just the hardest part is actually starting. If you can get down that first part, that first input, that first part of action, you're already good. You just, like, honestly, the hardest part is just starting that first time.